Hi. I'm Billy Joey from Geotech Tips Academy, and today I would like to talk to you about why does quality control of compacted soil lots need to be statistical? In the story of earthworks, there are two main characters, namely, the supervisor, who represents the project's owner, and the contractor, who earned the contract to construct the earthworks project. The latter is the one who has all responsibility to adequately construct the work, according to blueprints and specifications, established by the works owner. Because of those strange things of civil engineering, it is custom to require an additional professional to represent in worksite the interests of the works owner and supervise that the contractor meets specifications and follows well practices. And that is the supervisor. The relationship between the contractor and the supervisor is always tense, which is natural because of the different interests they are representing in the worksite. One of the tense topics is certainly the decisions on whether to accept or reject soil compacted lots.
That supervisor is a purist. He always wants everything by the norm. That is not practical. If he keeps rejecting my lots, for nothing, this work is going to take forever.
Contractor, I need to be extremely careful. If I accept a lot with values even as low as 0.1% below specification limits, I wouldn't have a feasible explanation for an eventual audit. I do not want that kind of problem with me.
I'm going to illustrate the relationship contractor-supervisor, referred to acceptance or rejection of compacted lots, with these two examples. In case number 1, the measurement of field compaction degree yields 94.9%. And the supervisor rejects the finished lot because it is below 95%, which is the minimum value for approval in the work owner's specification. The contractor, of course, gets very angry because he thinks that the supervisor is way too severe. He displeasantly asks the contractor, what would be the difference in soil materials performance between 94.9% and 95%? Case number 2 is different. The average of field compaction degree reaches 95.5%, which is a value clearly over the minimum approval limit of 95. Hence, the supervisor accepts the compacted lot immediately. He is confident in his decision, because he thinks they even compacted it a little bit higher than minimum. But, who is right? The fact is that none of them has the reason. Neither the contractor, in case number 1, nor the supervisor in case number 2, because none of them is using quality to base their decisions. A fair decision on compacted lot acceptance must regard the two types of risks that exist when taking a decision. Namely, risk type 1, which refers to the probability of accepting a bad lot, and risk type 2, which comes from the odds of rejecting a good lot. Risk number 1 affects the work owner, while risk number 2 would affect the contractor. To accept or reject compacted lots using quality criteria, these two risks must be known and be well balanced. This is the only way to play a game with clear rules, in which there would not be any chance to get angry and unnecessarily antagonize. Along with all my career as a consultant, says civil engineer Freddie Sanchez-Leal, creator of Ramcode's methodology, I have been able to prove that it is possible to do good quality work, injuring neither the work owner's economy or the contractor's economy. But you need to study and get trained for that. Among the consequences of using statistical methods to support compacted lots acceptance or rejection decisions, we may have quality improvement of construction and lower expenses from early maintenance or reconstruction work. And this is the importance of providing statistical quality control on compacted soils lots. I'm Billy Joey from Geotech Tips Academy. I hope this information is useful. See you next time.
I'm Olympia from Geotech Tips Academy. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and activate the notifications to keep track of our future posts.